Restaurant Asparagus, my name is Chef Christoper Beavers. I am the owner. I've been at this location for approximately 1 year. So Restaurant Asparagus, let me just tell you how we got our origin. I guess about 3 years ago in 2018, I had a friend by the name of Sherman Brown who had an Airbnb property around the corner from here, and he was gracious enough to let me transform that property into a slash bed and breakfast, private dining. And so when we outgrew that location, I saw this. I wanted to stay in Midtown, so I saw this location, and so I called the owner, and it took forever for us to get a lease together and sign a lease. But anyway, we finally got that done. We finally got the lease signed, and we started building. This location was actually a tattoo parlor that had been abandoned by the previous tenant. And so, man, it looked like a hurricane, like a tornado had been through here. And it was crazy. So we just started cleaning it up. I got my contractor, Travis Melton, my investor, Sharina Smith. Like, we just started grinding, started working. And what you see now, man, is a product of a lot of hard work, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of money invested. And we're Restaurant Asparagus. We're not exactly where we want to be cosmetically, but you know, we're rocking and rolling, so that's where we are. We decided to get this place in the midst of a pandemic. Like, I know that seemed crazy to everybody. It was like, why would you try to get a restaurant or a private dining in the middle of a pandemic? But I thought when we come out of the pandemic, you know, everybody's gonna want somewhere to go, gonna need somewhere to go. And during the pandemic, you know, the small parties that were able to gather that wanted private functions, I wanted to be able to offer something to them that was very spacious, very spaced out, you know what I mean? So it was not easy because we weren't making a lot of money, and sometimes trying to pay the rent was a challenge. But guess what, man? We did it, God blessed us. We were able to maintain. And so now that the world is opening back up, we're looking forward to big things. I was on social media one day, man, and Ms. Joanne Massey of the mayor's office sent me a message asking me if I knew that the city of Memphis was offering grants to businesses who have been affected by the pandemic. And I did not know. And so she sent me the link where to apply. I applied. A couple of weeks later, I received an email saying that I had been approved for the grant and that I needed to apply for an additional $5,000. So I applied for that. I was approved for that as well. And a few weeks after that, I was given the location where to go pick the grant check up. So, when we picked the grant check up, one major thing that we were able to do is purchase this ventilation system. Because that is part of the bones of a restaurant. You can't do anything without a vent hood. In order to be in health department specification, be up to code, you have to have a ventilation system with fire suppression. You have to have hot air going out and fresh air coming in. And so now, thanks to the city of Memphis, we've had this brand new vent hood installed. It's working perfectly. I can take you outside so you can see the other side of it. It's just been a blessing, man. And so we're just grateful to Ms. Massey, to Mayor Strickland, to the entire cabinet, the whole mayor's office. Like, thanks for keeping us alive during the pandemic, you know, keeping our business alive. We're grateful.